A shocking turn of events. The Comey indictment unveiled. In a surprising development, former FBI Director James Comey has been indicted by a grand jury, facing charges that have sent shockwaves through the political landscape. The indictment, a rare occurrence for someone of Comey's stature, has sparked intense debate and raised crucial questions about accountability and the rule of law. The allegations, a tale of two counts. Comey stands accused of two serious offenses. The first count alleges that he made false statements within the jurisdiction of the legislative branch, a charge that hints at potential deception during his interactions with Congress. The second count accuses him of obstructing a congressional investigation, a grave allegation that suggests interference with the legislative process. The investigation, unraveling the Trump-Russia probe. The FBI's probe into Comey's conduct centered on his testimony regarding the original Trump-Russia investigation, known internally as Crossfire Hurricane. The question at the heart of the matter: did Comey mislead Congress about his handling of this highly sensitive probe? A commitment to justice. The Attorney General's statement. Attorney General Pam Bondi emphasized the importance of holding those in power accountable, stating, "No one is above the law." This indictment, according to Bondi, reflects the Department of Justice's dedication to ensuring that even the most powerful individuals face the consequences of their actions. The FBI's promise, full accountability. FBI Director Kash Patel echoed this sentiment, declaring that the indictment is a step towards fulfilling the FBI's promise of full accountability. Patel's statement underscores the Bureau's commitment to transparency and justice, especially in the wake of allegations of politicization within its ranks. The indictment, a detailed examination. The indictment alleges that Comey obstructed a congressional investigation into the disclosure of sensitive information, a violation of federal law, 18 U.S.C. 1505. Additionally, it claims that Comey made a false statement when he denied authorizing someone at the FBI to act as an anonymous source, a statement that the indictment labels as false. The 5-year mark, a legal deadline. Under federal law, prosecutors had a 5-year window to bring charges against Comey. With the 5-year mark passing on Tuesday, the indictment comes just in time, ensuring that the case can proceed within the legal timeframe. The case, a complex web of investigations. The case is being handled by the U.S. Attorney's Office for the Eastern District of Virginia, adding another layer of complexity to an already intricate web of investigations. This office will now lead the charge in prosecuting Comey on the alleged charges. President Trump's reaction, a call for justice. President Trump, in a post on Truth Social, expressed his satisfaction with the indictment, calling Comey one of the worst human beings and emphasizing the need to hold him accountable for his alleged crimes. Trump's statement reflects a broader sentiment among his supporters who view the indictment as a step towards restoring justice and making America great again. The Trump-Russia probe, a timeline of events. The FBI opened its Trump-Russia probe in July 2016, an investigation that would later become known as Crossfire Hurricane. This probe and the subsequent events have been a focal point of political discourse and controversy. The aftermath. Special counsel investigations after Comey's firing by President Trump in May 2017. Robert Mueller was appointed as special counsel to take over the Crossfire Hurricane investigation. Mueller's investigation, which concluded in March 2019, found no evidence of criminal conspiracy or coordination between the Trump campaign and Russian officials during the 2016 election. However, the story didn't end there. Shortly after Mueller's investigation, John Durham was appointed as special counsel to investigate the origins of the Crossfire Hurricane probe. Durham's findings revealed that the FBI had failed to act on a clear warning sign, suggesting that the Bureau was being manipulated for political purposes by the Clinton campaign ahead of the 2016 election. The Durham Report, a critical assessment. Durham's report states, the aforementioned facts reflect a rather startling and inexplicable failure to adequately consider and incorporate the Clinton plan intelligence into the FBI's investigative decision-making in the Crossfire hurricane investigation. This report adds a new layer of complexity to the already controversial investigation, raising questions about the FBI's handling of the case and its potential political biases. The bigger picture, a call for discussion. The Comey indictment and the subsequent revelations have sparked a much-needed conversation about the role of law enforcement, the importance of accountability, and the potential influence of politics on investigations. As the case progresses, it will be interesting to see how these allegations are addressed and whether they lead to broader reforms within the justice system. And this is where it gets even more intriguing. What are your thoughts on this complex web of events? Do you think the indictment is justified, or is there more to the story? Feel free to share your opinions and engage in a respectful discussion in the comments below.